Hello everyone, Hamas28 here, and today we're still trapped. Anyways, so, as we left off last episode, we still need to make 3 more compact machine walls. This one. To finish blocks against claustrophobia. So we needed modularium, so we're going to need 12 more modularium, and we were missing iron grit by the looks of it, which we get from stone. So as you could tell, nothing has really changed since the last episode. I didn't play since the last episode. I even had the itch to get back in here because I'm liking the loop. I like how creative this is. These are probably my favorite mod packs, is where they give you a very interesting dilemma to solve. Like Liminal Industries is very cool because of the aesthetic and how they changed pretty much everything to match that aesthetic. What's another one I played that I liked? Oh, Deceased Craft did that very well because they really changed how you play the game. You actually have to scavenge for the first couple hours or two in order to get the materials. It's a lot more fun than something, say, these other packs where they kind of just drop you in and just go, okay, here's your overarching goal, like get started, but it's just Minecraft for the beginning, which it's fine. It's good every once in a while. I think I've just played Minecraft so long, I'm kind of tired of that gameplay loop. That's why when I started Prominence, I was so bored of, oh, okay, now I gotta go into a cave and mine some ore and get some gear. That's why I like the farming aspect of it. Let's see, we got iron grit, uranium. So we need 12 of this. Throw that in there. We need 3 more. Now we need uranium. See if we can get some more of that. We'll just finish this pickaxe here. Like even this, I like how even though this is quite, it's not the most interesting, it's, what's the word? It keeps your attention because at least in the early game of this pack, it's, oh, you use a wooden pickaxe to get this gear, you get a stone pickaxe to get this stuff, the iron gives you this stuff. It keeps you in between. It's not just, oh, now that you have iron, you're going to use the iron pickaxe the entire time. They all have different uses, which is really cool. Okay, so now we can throw in the uranium to get 12. Oh, didn't want to put that in there. Now if we cook this up, oh, we already had one, so we really only needed 11. See, we didn't poop yet. So I'm hoping, since this takes up pretty much all the space in here, I'm guessing once we finish this, we're going to get access to a bit more room. That's what I'm assuming. Because I need space for dirt to plant the bonsai tree because we're out of wood. Like the most I could do is like put here and here to do it. Think that would work? Because we need a bit more wood. We no longer can make food because of this setup. Make some wheat. We can no longer make food. And we're going to need wood pickaxe to get the stone pickaxe to get more iron pickaxe. Let's see. 4. We're going to have to wait for that. We could just wait here because I do need more fuel. So let me grab one of these and let's grab our bonsai. See if we get some more wood here. There we go. And we'll shift until this finishes off. Yeah, we're going to run out of wood. So I need this bonsai tree to grow real quick so we can get more wood to do this. If we poop, we can use that. 8? Yeah, we need 4 more. I don't think that wood is going to be enough. And it doesn't look like this guy is growing all that fast. 14. Yeah, why does it grow so slow? When it had more room, it grew extremely fast. 28. Yeah, it's not cooking anymore. 28. Yeah, we need 2 more. And we're out of wood. I could burn the shovel. How much does that get me? Smelts 1 item. That's not enough. 71. This will get us enough planks to do it. There we go. And these all smelt 1.5, so I just need 2. Let's get some more wood while we wait. So once all that modularium blend is finished, that's how we'll know we have enough. +1. Need to get a bit more wood while we do this. You gotta multitask. That's how you progress in this pack the quickest. Multitasking. I'm interested in seeing how I'm going to solve the puzzles of automating some of this stuff. The auto clicker seems to be pretty easy. Probably just feed it a pickaxe. Okay, I need to move this tree because I need to get access to the thing down here. Actually, I could just put it in here, right? I think that'll just start processing it. Let's see if I can... No, there's not enough room. It is... Okay, yeah, it is working though. 2 and just 1 more. Hopefully there's enough power in there though. It said if this runs out of power, it can mess it up. Nope. Perfect. Complete. Infinite tiny rooms. Make a tiny compact machine frame with 4 planks and a machine casing. Do I have any more machine casings? We're gonna need more wood. So we're gonna have to stand on this guy for a little bit. But then the machine casing was just a block of redstone and lead, I think. So once this tree grows, we should be able to craft it. It's just going really slow. Come on. 85. You're teasing me. See, I knew it. Okay. Make the wood planks. Put that in there. Now to make... What was that? A machine casing... Oh, it's 4 modularium. And a block of redstone. So I have 1. We need 3, which means we're gonna need... we might have enough. We need 3 of this. No, we need more uranium. Yeah, we need more uranium. Oh, we're so close. Any iron, and that's all the iron too. Yeah, and I need all this iron as well. Ugh, so annoying. How much stone do we have left over? Do we have any stone? Dirt dust, tin dust. And no stone. Oh wait, we have another pickaxe. Perfect. This should be able to get us the remaining uranium, but then we are going to need to make a new wooden pickaxe that we can get some more stone because we're all out of that. So we're going to use this until it breaks to get the uranium. Then we just have to smelt that into 3 more, and then we can make our blocks and then make the next machine. Let's see if this works. 1, 2, 3. All out of iron. Cook that. 1, 2. Finish this off. And then once that's done, we'll have enough redstone to make the block, and then we can finally expand our factory from the 3x3 space to however big the next machine is. Awkward silence. Anyways, so we need to get some stone here. I'm hoping. Barely. We got enough for 1. But we also need sticks. I'm gonna need more wood. Okay, there's our modularium. So now we make a block of redstone. Make the machine casing. Oh, it's like that. Tiny compact machine. Bam. A tiny compact machine provides a 3x3 room. That gets us to thermoelectric array, a terrible idea, which requires this, corrupt PSD, and pick your frequency. What is that? Aluminum pick is not the only one. Some picks are more attuned to certain materials, frequencies, resulting in more precise extraction. Try them if you like. Electrum, constantan, tough alloy, bronze, aluminum, nickel, boron, lead, tin, silver. Interesting. So if I want more silver, I can make a silver pick. Like that. Thermoelectric. It's possible to fit 12 thermoelectric generators inside a single tiny machine. If you place flux ducts in the center, water and uranium in all corners, and the thermoelectric generators along the edges, you should be golden. 12. 1, 2, 3, 3x3. It's 27. Uranium, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Oh, okay, I see it. Interesting. Corrupt PSD. Turns out sewage and electronics don't mix well at all. Fluid to item transformers. Sewage consumes the fluid. Where to get sewage? Water and poop in a stone barrel makes sewage bucket. But then why would I want to do that? Requires corrupt. Interesting. But now we have extra space through this tiny compact machine. But I'm guessing we're going to need to use this one. Can I put that in here? That works? Interesting. Oh, uh-oh. That's not good. I'm stuck in the machine. Slash team islands, my island. Oh, there we go. This is where this one comes in handy. Uh-oh. Fellas, this is not good. We're stuck in the machine. And it takes a pickaxe to break it. Huh. Alright, usually I am against cheating in all its forms, but I believe we're soft locked. So let's see if I can do this. Allow cheats. Creative. Give myself the personal shrinking device. Okay, let's see if we can move ourselves. Okay, we're in the machine. Oh, this is terrible. I can't even move. Oh, there's my body. Hello. Oh, there's my other body. Okay, we don't need this stuff. Okay. Huh. Well, that's annoying. Because if it puts me into the machine... We don't need two. And I need to fix this. So we broke the input and output. Input, output. Like that, right? Yes? Okay, so I think I know what we can do so we don't get stuck. So I'm going to take this. We're going to remove that. Interesting. Does not break, even in creative. Okay, now if we leave this place, we'll go ahead and we'll put this up here. Let's see. Now if I do this, will it suffocate me? It's taken a long time. Okay, cool. Not suffocating. Great. I wonder... So if I go in here... Okay, I think I see the problem. It wants to put me in the middle of the machine. But that seems like an oversight. Why would it... Because if this happens every time, then I can't actually progress the pack. This is so odd. Item input, item output. Is there... And this machine is quite big. Maybe if I shift this machine to the left, because then the upper, but then it wouldn't be space efficient, because then I would lose this entire spot. Huh. Not sure how to deal with this, guys. Because if every time I come back in here, it puts me in the block. Yeah. Huh. Oh, interesting. Even in creative mode, I can't fly. That's funny. Maybe... What's an orientation? If I put the slabs... Let me see something. If I put a slab right here... Oh. Can I suffocate in the slab? Okay, I don't suffocate in the slab. I can walk out of the slab. Okay, that changes things. So I could just rotate the machine. And that should fix it. Let's see, iron pickaxe. Okay, so let's fix this, because I just... Oh, but if I'm rotating it... There's 2 slabs, so I think this will work. Okay, let's see. So I need to break all of this. Then it was 1, 2, 3. That goes there. Here. Oh, but then I can't put the generator. Because I had the generator here, so actually I need to rotate this further. So it needs to go like this. Where... Oh, did I get rid of the other one? There was a button for it. What was the button? There we go. Small compactor. The power has to go here. So if I build it like this... Oh, that's terrible. How do I get rid of this? Move away from the placed one or open another one to remove it. It's not going away. How do I get rid of it? Modular machinery. Let me see. It said open another one to remove. It's not leaving. Anyways, okay, so small compactor. So if I have it like this, and the power goes in that corner, but then I can't really access that. So if I move you over here, energy input, controller, upper, downer, that goes here. Actually, I'm being silly. Something I didn't consider is, what if I just move the other stuff? Maybe that's the issue. So if I move... Oh, I can't... So you can pick this up, but you can't pick up these. Why? Because maybe if I move these, it can push me into an adjacent block, even though it keeps pushing me to the middle? Not sure why. Because I need to access the inputs. But it is annoying that I can't get this to leave. This one, shift click. Yep, like that. See, this is a bad configuration because then it leaves this space unavailable. And I can't rotate it? This is terrible. Why can't I rotate it? Although from this side, I could access it. But no, but that's where it has to get blocked. Let me see if I can figure this out, and then we'll come back. I'll cut the video, and then we'll come back to it. And we're back. Okay, so I rebuilt the machine. And I looked up a YouTube video from someone from 5 years ago who played this pack. And they showed me you can actually just shift, right click to set an entry point. So it does exactly as it says. So now once I re-enter the tiny machine, it will put us in the corner and we'll no longer get stuck, which is very useful. Because I was worried that I was just really dumb, and I was like, obviously, there's some way to not get soft locked like that. Maybe I'm just a fool. Maybe I just built the machine in the wrong orientation. I did see that I can actually lay these flat, so that's the change I saw from the video. So it's a little bit more compact with the space, but now we can actually move forward with the pack, which is nice. I was really worried there for a second. Let's see. I don't have any duplicates, right? I got rid of all the duplicates. Okay, we're good to go. Oh, we have an extra quest book. Okay, that's fine. That doesn't do anything. Quests. But now that Infinite Tiny Rooms is completed, that unlocks Infinite Tiny Space, which has a whole lot more. But now that we have Infinite Tiny Rooms, let's see, because what do we get here? Wants us to get a sawmill for getting twice the amount of planks. But I think what we can set up first before we even do any of this is, why is there a thing there? Do I need to claim something? Oh, this. There we go. No, that didn't fix it. That's going to bother me. But we have access to the auto clicker, and now that we have more room, I think we can actually start setting up some automatic farms. The auto clicker is also able to get stuff from the hard wall surrounding you. Make this your new best friend. Make sure to have at least 1 block distance. Is it gone now? Nope. So to make an auto clicker, and then it'll give us an auto clicker, we need polished granite, andesite or diorite, redstone, and a machine casing, which is going to need more modularium. So we're kind of stuck in that loop of, I need space to grow trees. So actually, we're going to have to make a mess real quick. I'm going to move the strongbox. Oh, and it keeps everything inside. Okay, that's really cool. So I can put the strongbox right here, because I should be able to access the crafting station. Perfect. So now we can use the dirt to make some space here, and I can still access the machine. Should I put... No, if I bring the tiny in here, we have less space. What do I need right now? I need wood so we can make more picks. So I can get some of the other materials, because we're going to need more modularium, which will take uranium, dust, iron dust, and redstone. And the iron dust will take a stone pickaxe, which we don't have yet. So first things first, gonna have to ready up this. And plant some, let's see, that's spruce, so I might as well keep it all the same. Acacia. Oak. Spruce, there we go. Keep it all the same. So now we're gonna need to collect a good amount of wood. And there was another tier to the strongbox, wasn't there? I think I can also make the better tier strongbox now. Reinforced, we'll take electrum and electrum. Takes an alloy furnace, which looks like basic plating. Graphite dust. Graphite ingot. Graphite dust. Graphite ingot. Liquefacted coal. Crushed coal. Okay, so that looks like we're not even close to that. But regardless, first things first, we're going to need some more wood. So we're going to have to get that first, and then we're going to have to restart our Industrial Revolution and get some more picks. We're probably going to want to stock up on a lot of wood by the looks of it, because we need a lot of it for everything, because it's the backbone of our production. We need wood for the pickaxe, then we need wood to make all our tools, and then we need wood to run our furnace, unless we get poop, in which case we can make some furnace fuel. How much does this burn? 32. Okay, I was right. It is half a stack. So I need to be more efficient with that as well. Can I just burn it as is? You cannot, but it does have a lot of uses, so we do need to keep that. My character hasn't eaten in days, so it's pretty wild that he needs to go this often. Must have been very constipated before. Okay, get some more wood. And then we might just... No, I want the auto clicker first. That way, if it clicks the walls for us, that's very useful. Come on, grow. Grow! Oh, there we go. Fully grown. So we're going to need another wooden pick. Oh, it connects to the chest. That's super handy. Make some sticks. Make another one of these. If only there was like a stack upgrade, because you can see our chest is getting pretty full. We're going to need a bunch of cobblestone so we get more iron. And then what use is there for the small machine room? Well, we can use one for energy, because you can pipe... Wait, how do I pipe stuff out of it? That's a good... Oh, wait. Wait, no, how would that work? If you fit 12 in there, how do you get them out? That's a good question. Because what's the point of filling it with 12 if you can't get the energy out? Wait, how do you even fill it with 12 if you're also inside of it? Not sure. Andesite, a bunch of stone. Perfect. Let's go ahead and make ourselves a stone pickaxe. So we can get some iron. And then we probably should plan out our next move. I wonder what this is for, though. It wants us to corrupt one of these with poop. Thermoelectric, infinite tiny rooms, tiny compact machine. Wait, is that different than what we're in right now? Okay, so if I do this, it might put me in the ground. So if we do that, okay. Aren't these both just tiny compact machines? Yeah, they're both tiny compact machines. So how do you pull the energy from out of it? Well, it says RF, so maybe if I just have the energy generation inside, it'll just work. If that's the case. Not quite sure. But now we do have a whole other room for more space, which is nice. Because this original room is probably just going to house this machine. because it's going to be important for making the machine frames. More wood. Come on, grow. Grow, grow, grow. Fully grown. So I think we just have to shift back and forth while we mine. That way we can get some more resources. We'll do this until the the stone pickaxe breaks, because that should give us everything we need. Because we're going to need quite a lot of iron for everything. And then what did it take to make the clicker? And then we can put the clicker in the other machine room. But then how do you pull stuff out? That's a good question. If I put the clicker... No, it's not going to connect to the crafting table. Unless it counts as a storage. I'm not actually quite sure. I know compact machines is quite useful because it stores stuff in another dimension to save space, but I don't actually have a ton of experience using it overall. Okay, how much iron we're at? 58. Okay, it should be good. Because we want to make an auto clicker, and then there's other stuff here. So we can make a machine room just to store items using the caches. How expensive are these? Tin, a chest, and redstone, which is iron. And this stores 20,000 of a single item. Okay, that's a lot of storage, but we're not at that point yet, so I don't think we'll need that. Sequential automator, getting into fabrication. What does this do? Crafts items, interesting. Accumulator, what does this do? Collects items in an area, okay. If we build an auto clicker, it gives us another auto clicker. We need a bunch of diorite and a machine casing for that. So we should be able to make that now. I need to save this. Machine casing over here. Modularium, modularium blend. I want to save this one too. Uranium, iron, and redstone. We don't have a lot of uranium. That's fine. We only need 4. Do I have enough for 4? Oh, I forgot. That's why, because it moves it. Uranium, grit, redstone. 1, 2, 3, 4. Perfect. We don't want to just cook 4 though. That's a pretty big waste. Anything else we can cook? Granite, polished granite, diorite. I guess we could just start cooking some of the other stuff like aluminum. Oh wait, no, we didn't get any aluminum yet. But we can make other picks. But if I make other pickaxes, I don't really have room for those, now do I? Oh. Reading the quest book is really useful. As you build in your compact machine, remember to reset your spawn point so you have a new place to land. Thank you for letting me know. Well, I should have read that first. Let's see, pick your frequency, that was that. Okay, let's take a look at the next quest line. What do we got? Infinite tiny space. So this is going to let us expand out, looks like to Nether Yaha. Gunpowder. What's pooping good looking? Sewage bucket. So we are going to need to start working on some other stuff. And wow, it kind of ramps up really fast. Oh, okay, so this is what we want to get to, this one over here. Requires, why would you do that? Requires metal press. Requires a bunch of stuff. Metal press, real leather. Power. Pressing matters. Comes here, power. Real leather. Sugary goodness. So we can already get to more room pretty quickly. Because you can see we go this way to get to steel, to get to pressing matters, and then sugary goodness is already here. Who doesn't like this stuff? There are a few new ways to get it, using your newly acquired sieve, or just rummaging through another type of coarser dirt. Sugarcane seed. Coarse dirt you can make. or if you sieve dirt through the string mesh, you can get stone pebbles, granite pebbles, seeds, ancient spores, grass seeds. Sugarcane is a 5% drop chance to get 1. How do we get dirt again? From dirt dust, which comes from scavenging the wall. Random drop. You always get one of these. Looks like dirt is 77. Okay, we're gonna want a lot of dirt. So I think first, let's make that auto clicker. So we're gonna need andesite, polished andesite, stone. 1, 2, 3, 7 stone. That'll be the easiest. Let's see here. I want to make sure I have enough stuff to cook. Modular and blend. That's 11. Let's grab 32. Then subtract 11. There we go. And start cooking this stuff. So we're going to cook 4 modular and blend to get some machine casings. That should get us 2, so we can even make a third auto clicker. 7 cobblestone, and then we'll cook 21 iron into iron ingots. And then we're running out of food doing this, but we do need a bit more wood. But once I make the sawmill, that'll let us double our gains. So I'm going to keep shift walking. 1 more. Okay, it's almost done. Then we gotta hot swap this. Done. Bunch of granite. Okay, now we're waiting on that to cook. So let's get some more wood while we wait. And then once this all grows, I'm gonna swap it for wheat so we can get some more food, and then we can also make some more fuel. 71, 42, 71. Reminds me of the time I went fishing and didn't catch anything. Fishing is a very interesting sport, if you would call it a sport. I think a lot of people call it meditation for men that don't want to meditate. Because you essentially are meditating. You cast your line and then you just wait. You just have your own thoughts. It's probably why a lot of people like it. Because you're just hanging out for the most part. Unless you really know how to fish and you have a really good fishing spot. Because then those people catch a ton of fish. But every time I've ever gone fishing, I really don't catch anything. Let's see, 5 out of 7, fully grown. 6. But I have not gone fishing in a long time. I used to go fishing a lot when I was younger. But I say a lot, and it really wasn't too often. It was maybe a couple times every summer. Okay, now we should have enough to make our auto clicker. Bam. Did we have an extra one? Did we have an extra casing? I'm guessing we did. And claim our second auto clicker. Awesome. So now let's see how this works. Let's go into our other machine. Yoink. So now we're in here. Let's set it in this corner. Yeah, I guess it's fine in the middle for now. So let's see how this works. The auto clicker is able to get stuff from the hard walls surrounding you. Make this your new best friend. Make sure to have at least 1 block distance. Auto clickers need space too, you know. So does that mean like this? Is it clicking? Doesn't seem to be doing something. What if I place it like that? Oh. Speed. Oh, it needs power. Makes sense. I read that it has RF, but since it has the animation going, I thought it would just kind of work. So they need power. Speed. No, oh no, it does operate without power. 1 click every 100 ticks. But why isn't it clicking? Does it have to be like right up against it? Or do you have to put something inside? Okay, you can put a pickaxe. Sneaking. Right click. So how do you do this? If I have a pickaxe in hand, you left click. So you put this in here, left click. Awesome. So if I do this up here and put in this one, left click. Huzzah, we're producing items. So this is doing 1 click every 100 ticks. And how many ticks are in this version of Minecraft? Don't actually know how to tell. But it's producing items autonomously. We are going to have to replace it with, we're going to have to replace the items every once in a while by the looks of it. 207, let's see. Yeah. But now we don't have to be in here to do it. Let's place our spawn in here. And that's why it talks about this one, the accumulator. So now we can make a accumulator to collect items in an area. So instead of dropping it on the ground, it'll collect it. I don't know why I thought I could open a minimap. But now that's going to keep going and collect items, which is really cool. So let's head back to the main area and see if we can craft ourselves an accumulator. This one. I wish you could name these. You probably can, but you're going to need an item. So if I want a accumulator, W. Not a W, but W's. Device frames, take a copper gear, tin, any glass. Okay, I was about to say, why does it need that glass? Can I use that then? No, it can't be frame. So we're going to need 4 glass, which comes from dirt. Where's our diorite? We're going to break that. Also convert the dirt. Why isn't vein miner working? Oh, because that's not a thing. You can't get it from dirt. Yeah, I just misremembered. So I have to do it with this stuff. There we go. Now you hold shift. That's why it wasn't working. Into red sand. And then can I turn this into glass? You can. Perfect. Let's just do all of it. And I didn't make any wheat yet, but we do have some wood. How much does a spruce sapling do? 0. We'll cook this. And then how do we make the... It's in the other tab. Sawmill. Saw blade, copper gear, machine frame. Any planks in a machine frame, which in turn is going to take glass and iron ingots and a tin gear, and tin gear is 4, which means I need to break these guys and plant some wheat, because we're going to need some more food and better fuel. Right on cue. Okay, 4 glass please, should almost be done. There we go, 4 glass. The accumulator, device frame. Now we need 4 tin and a copper gear. Copper gear is just 4 copper, which we don't have. We have a bunch of copper grit. Let's see, let's grab some wheat. That way we can smelt some more, don't have to waste wood. But I can see it all working together. With the auto clickers producing items, we'll have the accumulator pick up those items. But then what does it do with it? Does it hold it in its own inventory? Yeah, that goes in there. Grab that. Start smelting some copper. Device frame, we'll need the copper gear, and then we'll also need tin as well. Tin dust, we'll take half of that. This is quite slow. You know, while I was waiting for this to smelt, I had an idea crossed my mind. Are these tiny rooms chunk loaded? Looks like they are. That one broke. Okay, that one's still going. Okay, they are chunk loaded. Interesting. Makes sense. They do occupy a single chunk. Okay, we got our tin. So now we can make a copper gear. And I opened a chest. I didn't click the crafting station. Then we can make a copper gear. We can make a device frame. We can make 2 iron gears. We can make a redstone servo. Then we can put it all together to make a vacuumulator. Hopping for an alternative. So now if we head into this machine block, and we put it, say, right here. Oh, it's working. Cool. And it doesn't need power. Information. Picks up items from the nearby area. Can be configured to limit what it picks up. Yes, this block sucks. Auto output enabled. Output is on the top, so I can put a chest on this. Perfect. Holds 9. Let's see. Pickaxe, scavenge, flint 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, so it only has 5 drops, which means we don't even need a chest yet. This will function perfectly for now. We could put a chest later. That makes me wonder, can I grab that? Of course I can. What I'm thinking is, I wonder if this will work. So I want to make, because I want to be more efficient. How expensive were these? It takes a chest and some tin. And they're not even that big right before the upgrade. Can be secured. Okay, so a normal chest will be bigger for now. So if we do 1, 2, to make a chest. And then I need another chest. This chest will be made into a hopper. Now, if I take that, and we don't have any more stone, so if I make a... Oh, we don't have any sticks. There we go. If we make a wooden pickaxe, and then come back, I think what I can do is if I do a hopper pointed in there, and I put that, okay, I was right, it does work, perfect. So now I can put a chest on this, and it's pushing the inventory into the chest, and now we're collecting more items. Am I misremembering? Was the inventory always this size, or was it one row bigger? I feel like the inventory was not always this small. But okay, a chest is tiny, so it doesn't hold too much. But, like this, I could just put pickaxes in here and then they'll feed this. So I could put iron picks in there, a stone pick in there. So if we make another auto clicker and put a stone pick, we can get 2 more hoppers. Oh, but then I can't really access that hopper. Kinda. Oh wait, no, I'd have to reach it like that, which kind of works. But now we're auto-accumulating resources, and that's the important part. If we can get resources without having to do it ourselves, that's how you start the Industrial Revolution. So what is this? Sequential Automator. This lets you craft items automatically. I'd have to see how it works. Basic. Because I'm guessing you probably need to have it pull items from a chest, and then it has to push it to another inventory. In a 3x3 space, that wouldn't really work for us. Because then you could theoretically have the vacuum push into a chest, have this pull from the chest and make pickaxes. Oh, but then I don't have any way to get wood in there. Wood is still pretty manual. Watering can makes waiting less of a chore. Probably should have made this. A bucket and copper ingots. Watering can. Irrigates farmland and speeds up growth. Water may be collected while sneaking. Wait, so if I just do this, does it put water in it? Coolant, 2C per bucket. No, that's not how it works. So I'll need to use the crucible, right? Yes, it was the crucible. If I put it right here, that's gonna... No, I can put it right there. Can I put stuff from the top? You can, perfect. So we can fit pretty much everything in here, because I can access... Yeah, I can access everything. Because if I want to input into this, I can put it into the hopper. If I want to access the top one, I can put it into the upper. And it should all work. Perfect. I do want to see how efficient this is, though. Oh, you could take lesser amounts of water. Cool. So if I just... Okay, it ran out instantly. Okay, so you can take it, but you don't actually get the benefit. Good to know, good to know. Then there's different tiers. Hardened. Invar, bone meal, redstone. Press V to adjust the area. 12,000. Holds 3 times as much water. And a bigger area. The size doesn't really matter too much right now. Reinforced signalium, resonant, and creative. Probably can't craft that. Yep. Fluxed phytogrow. Interesting. What do we need to do right now, though? The pufferfish and the redstone block. Ask your mom and dad how cats are made, and they are sure to say right-click on a block of redstone with a pufferfish. You should do this quest if you're feeling lonely in here, otherwise I'd wait a bit. Where do you get... How am I supposed to get a pufferfish? What? Where exactly do I get a pufferfish from? That doesn't make any sense. Anyways, seems like most of this stuff is done for now, so we're gonna go into infinite tiny space. Oh wait, glitched adventures. The glitch dimension. Okay, so that's what that's for. Let's see. And for this, we just need some sewage, which takes the wooden barrel. We're gonna need another bucket, right? Because to make sewage, you need fluid and item transformation. Yeah, there it is. Water and poop. So we're gonna need another bucket. Put that in there for now. How much water is in there? Not enough. And let's see what happens. We can get another PDA, so I'm going to grab that right now. This one, claim that. There we go. See, it's almost full. Because we didn't really do a whole lot this episode. It was mostly troubleshooting, trying to figure out how to not get stuck. So let's grab this. Let's go outside here. because we need a bit more room. So we'll put it in here for now, just because we have the space. Put that in there. Water. Oh, I don't have any poop. I think the only one I had left over, I turned into fuel. I did. Okay, so we'll just wait a second. We can continue gathering this stuff for now. Are gonna need some more water. Fill that up. It can hold how many seeds? It can hold 4 seeds at a time. So we just need one more. So let's shift around until we get it. There we go. Into this one. And let's make some sewage. Now if we dunk our personal shrinking device inside, it's not what I wanted. Why is it not working? Sewage, personal shrinking device, yeah. Do I just throw it in? Obviously that's not going to work, I can't toss it. But I thought you just right click it. That's how you do it with the other thing. Oh, that's not what I wanted. I thought the quest book goes up here. It's odd that it isn't. Usually the quest book is there. Glitch device, fluid item, consumes the fluid. Yeah. Right click on dirt blocks to turn them into fertilizer. Usage, has a lot of usage. Fluid to item. You can make a glitch tiny machine. Glitch personal shrinking device. But it's not doing it. Let's see, I could turn this off for now. Because now it's not going to pull anything. Oh, cool. It's clicking on it, but it doesn't do anything. Yeah, why doesn't this work? You can see it is right-clicking, but it's not doing anything. Do I do this? Do I have to put this in here? I don't get it. Fluid to item. Do I need to just like place it out like this? Okay, obviously that's not it. Oh, okay, that worked. Glitched personal shrinking device. Turns out sewage and electronics don't mix well. A terrible idea. Defiling advanced dimensional technology in such a way could go bad. You have created a distorted dimension, an impure mix of worlds far forgotten. Maybe it has something for you. Glitch tiny machine. So if we make another block of sewage and throw a tiny compact machine, we can do something. So go in here. And then let's see if we can make ourselves another one. So to make another tiny compact machine, we're going to need a machine casing, which we can craft because I have my 4 modularium. Like so. We're going to need 4 compact... Oh no, I don't have these 16. That's going to take a lot of this. How much do we have? Let's see. Deposit all of this stuff in the chest. Okay, let's check the other chest for uranium and iron. Oh, we didn't put a stone pickaxe in there. Yeah, we have uranium. We have redstone. We don't have any iron. I can make a pickaxe though. Let's convert all of this. Yep, good enough. Let's make a stone pickaxe so we get some more iron. Yoink. It's a little annoying that it thinks I want to shift it into there when that's not what I want. Okay, make a stone pick. Probably could have made 2 stone picks. Throw this in here. Turn the redstone off. Okay, now it's getting the iron. So while that one's making iron, I can make my own stone pickaxe. So we can harvest it at twice the rate. Because we're going to need... Can also get more uranium, because we have 63 uranium. Put that in there. Because I think we have enough uranium, but we're definitely out of the other stuff. Okay, so that's going to produce iron and uranium along with redstone. So let's get more iron. Okay, that should be enough. Let's go grab the iron and uranium from the other dimension. Iron, uranium, redstone. Should be enough. At least I hope it's enough. Because I think we need, how much? Was it 16? Because we need 4 of these, which take 4 of these. So we need 16 modularium. Uranium. Iron. Redstone. Okay, perfect. We have 16. Cook that. And then we're going to want to cook some more iron too, so we'll cook 16. Throw this in here. This is already full. Can be enchanted to increase the storage capacity. Yeah, I want it to get bigger. Because you can just put it next to the crafting station, that's really useful. It's very versatile. What I could do... No, the crafting station takes up too much space. What I was thinking was I could probably put the crafting station right here, put a strong box behind it, and one up here to access 2 strong boxes at once. But then I can't really reach the strong box back there because I wouldn't be able to see it. I'd have to break this block. Some more bread. Awesome. And I can already see the automation starting to pay off. So we'll wait for this to finish. All right. Modularium is done. Let's make our second tiny compact machine. And I'm silly, I forgot I have to put that in here. So we'll throw those in here. Those are now cooking. They're going into this. And then they'll show up in the tiny output. And then we also need the wood, right? Yes. Grab the wood. And then that's everything. One more compact machine wall. Come on, one more. I don't know why it's so slow. Is that out of power? No, it's not out of power. That might be why. Why are you in here? Did it just eat? Oh, no, there it goes. I was about to say. Did it just eat my modularium? Tiny compacted machine. Now we just need one more poop. I would not have thought that the bottleneck we have right now is we don't poop enough. But with how much bread we're eating, our incontinence... Wait, no, it's not incontinence. Incontinence is when you can't hold your pee. Constipation, that's the word. So let's just keep going until we get one more, and then we can mix it with water, and then we can enter the broken dimension. Perfect. There we go. Grab some water. Loading terrain. Go inside this tiny compact machine. Place the water inside. Place the poop inside. Take the poop water out. I mean sewage. Throw the tiny compact machine in there. Turn off that. Grab the tiny compact machine. Collect that. Now turn this back on. And we have our glitched tiny machine. Quest complete. A terrible idea. Let's see, so let's put this in here. Pickaxe level diamond. Alright, well, let's go inside and see what happens. Looks like we got nausea going on. Your game mode has been updated to adventure. Blazes. A glitched world. We don't have any weapons. We're in adventure mode, so we can't break blocks. Home portal. So we're gonna have to parkour. Blazes. This is wood. That's gonna burn. What is that? Where are you? Trees, dirt. Oh my. Well, without a weapon, blazes are extremely dangerous. You can come up here though. See, what is this? Future a block. Oh, I can't break anything. Anything down here? Can I make it over to that water? I think we can. Because it goes pretty down. Let's see. I think we can make it. I want to see what's on this island. We're in adventure mode, which is funnily enough, I don't think I've ever played a mod that put me in adventure mode before. But it's definitely to stop us from breaking blocks and placing blocks, which honestly, I think more mod packs should do, but it does take a little bit more effort. Oh, here we go. Right here. Looks like it's a little parkour challenge. Well, I haven't done Minecraft parkour in a very long time. I used to be very good at it. So I guess we'll see if I still have my old skills. Definitely not. Alright, that's going to be pretty difficult. Because I have not done Minecraft parkour in a very long time. I play tech mod packs. I haven't done Minecraft parkour since Minecraft parkour was like the popular thing in Minecraft when parkour maps were a thing. Which tells you how long ago that was. Can I escape just by right-clicking this, though? No, I have to use the block over there, I guess. What happens if I die in here, though? Because there's no floor, so I wonder what will happen. Oh. Where's the top? Oh, it's a cloud layer. That's why I can't see. Luckily, with the water here, I do have pretty much unlimited tries. I might not be able to finish it this episode, though. Let's get back up here. Alright, let's try this again. Yeah, because you can't collect... Uh-oh. It lets me take water, but I can't place it. Okay, that's not good. Final chance, then. Alright, I think we have to leave and start over. Because without the water elevator, I think I broke it. I didn't think it would let me pick up the water. Hopefully it resets when we leave. Otherwise, I might have soft-locked it. Which is not good. Is it descending? I can't see the water level getting lower. No, it's definitely getting lower. Okay, that's not good. Well, if you play this yourself, don't do what I did. Okay, let's see. Should be enough room here. Ooh, okay, it's really close. See, hopefully if I leave, it resets it. I'm hoping it does. Usually adventure mode maps do reset. But okay, because I was thinking, in my mind, I was like, oh, there's no way it lets me place water, right? But it lets you take water, you just can't place it. I wonder what the Futura block is doing there, though. It makes me think you're supposed to, like, claim it. But I don't think you can. Maybe if I click it. I should try that out. Let's see, that one's I don't think there's anything over there. Might just be part of the scenery. See, I can certainly try. No. Yeah, you can't do anything. Can't click it either. So do I just right-click this again? Huh. Put me back into adventure. Let's see, slash team islands, my island. Okay, we're back to survival. So if I go back, did it fix the water? No. Well, whatever's up there, I guess we'll never know. Oh, the blaze is gone too. Huh, interesting. I think we broke it. Well, we should be able to... Can I make that jump? Well, nothing risked, nothing earned. Now that the blaze is gone, this makes it a lot easier. Might as well see what this is about. Waterstone. Oh. Almost knocked me off. Let's see. I thought these blocks were going to disappear when you touch them. Anything in the tree? Doesn't look like it. No chest. Some more future blocks. A home portal. I didn't want to go home. Oh. Why does it give you that? I want to check out the tower. You know, now that the blaze is gone, I wonder if that was important to the progression of the pack. Hopefully it wasn't. We do at some point go to the nether. I mean, I don't think we go to the nether, but we get nether items. But I'm wondering if that hinges on having the blaze rods from that blaze. Maybe if I break the block and pick it back up, it'll reset. Not sure about that, but I guess we can test it. Okay, let's check out the outside. See if there's anything of note. No, it doesn't look like it. If you go inside, there's nothing. There's these future blocks that don't do anything. There's nothing up here. There's a ladder. Can I get up there? Oh, let's see. Is that a parkour challenge? No, it doesn't look like it. And yeah, there's nothing on that island. Nothing over here. Can I somehow parkour my way up there? There was definitely something up there. There has to be. Yeah, I don't see any chests or anything. See, I might be able to make this. Maybe over here. No, but I don't think there's anything on them. Then what is the point? Maybe it has to do with these future blocks. Maybe you need them for something. Quest complete glitch omega. Wait a minute. Glitched adventures. Location, glitch O alpha tiny glitch dimension. Oh, it wants us to find these. These blocks seem to indicate instabilities in the fabric of these glitch dimensions. This should be a near way to return, and then you get an item. Can I have that, please? Okay, you do only get one. Let's see, what if I click this one? What about the other ones? Gamma. 6 meters away. What did I do to click it? This is saying 5 meters that direction. Nine meters that direction. So how did I click it? Did I use this? No, that doesn't seem to be the case. So I'm supposed to click these. So I clicked that one. Bedrock leggings, glitch island. But then how do I touch these? 5 meters that way. I don't see another one. Huh, I'm so confused. So if I go back over here, because there was one behind that, so do I need to click that one? But then how do I get... Is there a jetpack in this? Let's see. No, there's no jetpack. Fly. No, there's no way to fly. And I don't have a thingamabob. So I was able to click this. Why can't I click the other ones? Well, I can go to the other one pretty easily. My team is an island. Go up here. Let me try activating this one that was behind it. So there's definitely one up there. I'm sure of that. Oh. Do I have to stand on it? Okay, so I hit it with the shovel and that seemed to work. 8 modularium or leather boots. I'll take the modularium. And what do we get for the other ones? 10 modularium and a satchel. 20 modularium and bedrock leggings. What way is that pointing? Location 302, 170, 428. 302. So is it down there? How are you supposed to get over there? There's no way to get higher up. Unless there's a secret. Let's see. The water does go down. But I would need a way to reach it from this height. Let's see. This looks to be the closest. But then if I get over there, there's no way back, right? Let's see. Let me try the easier one for now, and then I'll take the leap of faith. So we come up over here. So I used the shovel on the other one. So maybe the shovel works, because then if you did that, yeah, that didn't do anything. No, shoveling this doesn't do anything. See, usually in adventure mode, sometimes blocks are breakable. Maybe there's just something I'm missing. Yeah, I don't see one over there. Distance 22 meters. 18 meters. 14 meters. Yeah, it's pointing at this one, right? 393, 393, 395, 157. Yeah, this is it. I need to get up there somehow. Because it seems like I can parkour. But I don't see a way from here. Maybe there's something around the back. Here we go. Well, we missed it, guys. Okay, that was funny. But okay, if it just teleports us back, that means we have infinite tries. Which means this time, I can do the parkour. Alright, round 2. I did fall off getting over here. I got tricked. Don't worry, I'm not falling off over here. I jumped too early. I jumped too early. God. This is going to really test my patience. But I think I can do it. It's not impossible. It's highly doable. I just have to figure out the correct timing. Alright, round 3. Okay, I got a little too overconfident that time. You gotta strafe it a little bit. You gotta strafe it a little bit. Alright, round 4. We're gonna take it methodical. Jump. Okay. Scan it. Target spotted. Line up the shot. This is it. I feel it. Easy. First try. Oh, this one has me worried. Okay. Nothing above us. Good, good. Okay, we gotta do... This one's forgiving because we have space to go back. This is a strafing jump. I messed that up completely, but that's why it's forgiving. I can fall right here. I'm not screaming. If I had a webcam, you would have saw my face, but I don't have one. So you didn't get to see my emotional vitriol to what just happened, okay? But I've shown I can make it, so I can do it again. I hit the wall. I hit the wall and I bounced off of it. No matter, we run it back. We run it back. My hands are sweaty. I fell down on the run back like 2 times. This is it. I can feel it though. This is the run. 1. Don't hit the wall. Don't hit the wall. I hit the wall. Come on. I don't even feel it anymore. I just think it's impossible. I did it once. I can do it again. Okay. What am I doing different? What did I do last time? Do I need a VOD review and see exactly what I did in order to figure this out? Okay. Okay. 1. Strafe jump to the side. It's easy. I told you, it's easy. It's easy. It's easy. It's easy. Okay. I'm overconfident. Calm down, James. Breathe. In. Hold it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Breathe out. Okay. Come on. At least this one I don't have to restart every time. Come on, I'm so close. I'm so close, I can taste it. Okay, come on. My hands are so clammy right now. You can make it, James. It's a simple strafe jump. If I were in the prime of my youth, this would be so easy. Okay, it's a simple strafe jump. And then we're right there. I don't know why I went in third person. I thought it would help me out, but I think it just made me more nervous. Come on. Come on. You did it once before. You did it once before. You can do it again. Nothing happens in a vacuum. Everything occurs because you make it happen. It's impossible. Come on. I'm jumping too early. I think that's what it is. Because you can't... You need to be sprinting to make this. Because you can make the one block, but you need the horizontal speed. Come on. I can do this. This is the easiest part. Just walk forward and jump. I'm on it. I'm on it. Quest complete gamma. Stores and collects items can be secured. Use on an inventory while sneaking. Or do I want 10 modularium? Can I craft a satchel? Satchel. Tin, wool, leather. I'd rather have the satchel right now. It's tiny, but we can upgrade it with Invar and tin to make it bigger. Oh, it's beautiful. It's beautiful. I love it. Now there is one more. Alpha. Glitch Tiny Island. Oh, I got a message. 1 second. 302, 170, 428. It says it's that way. Well, it says west. Southwest. Glitch Zero Island. And there, you can't go up from here. Yeah, there's nothing else up here. So I'm guessing the final one is that over there. 81 meters. 76. Okay, yeah, it is up there, that parkour. I would have been able to get 20 modularium, but it's broken. And I don't think there's any way to fix it. Unless, let me try something. Oh wait, I can't even break it. Because I need a diamond pickaxe. Well, we got a satchel, we got some modularium, we have a chest full of loot. So I'm going to go ahead and say that this was a productive episode. A little fun too. Yeah, I can't... This is going to have to remain undone. I can never complete it, which is really sad, but... Hey, no one told me to not use the bucket of water. So, can you really blame me? You would think in adventure mode, it wouldn't break it. Unless there's a way to fix it. Oh, what does that say? Specific locations seem to resonate with the quest book. Perhaps the glitch can be abused. Tech support. What is this? Did you somehow lose your corpse and want your items back? Use this command. Remember, no cheating. Okay, cool. Did you lose a machine and want it back? Remember, no cheating. Compact machine. I don't even know what that does. Challenges. Bedrock breaker. Don't know what that is. Okay, so there's nothing else there. But okay, we're making good progress. We got a little sidetracked, but that gave us more modularium. Oh, there's AE in this pack. Awesome. So I think next episode, we're going to try expanding through infinite tiny space and see if we can get access to the bigger rooms. Seems like a good one. Also get here. Yeah, blaze it. I don't think that blaze is required. There's also a couple stuff here, so we do need a sift for aluminum and sulfur, so we can get that. We still have yet to find a beet, but we don't really get any. It doesn't lead to anything, so I don't know how important that is. Good way to get red. And then we just have a couple other items that we don't really need to complete right here. This is making the pickaxes so we can get stuff. I want to see this. Scavenge. Redstone. Oh, so the Electrum pickaxe lets you get redstone. Constantan gets you more iron. Tough alloy gets you more uranium. The bronze pickaxe gets you copper. The aluminum, I think this one was just more aluminum, right? Yeah, aluminum. The boron gets nether quartz. The lead pickaxe gets nickel. The tin pickaxe gets lead. And the silver pickaxe gets silver. Okay, so we're gonna want to make all these picks as well, and then we probably, yeah, we want to enchant them with unbreaking. That way when we put them in the machines they don't break. But there probably will be a better way to get materials like in the future. Oh, and these ones break really easily. Yeah, this is like gold durability. 75, 150, 100. Okay, some of them break really easily, some of them don't. But they do let you get specific items more frequently, which means with the bigger rooms, we'll be able to harvest more materials a lot easier. But anyways, I'm your host, trapped in a small space, and I'll see you guys next time.